am. Oh man, what is going on, everyone? Man, I'm very sorry. I forgot to announce that I was having a show. Always something that's going on, no? But yeah, welcome to the Ominous show. The show that talks about comics gate stuff, pop culture stuff, anything really that just can tickle my fancy, possibly tickle your fancy. And yeah, we got great things to talk about. And again, we're going to be at the mercy of the wheel. Just to give you guys an idea of what we're going to be talking about today. Let's take a look at the wheel. And yeah, my name is Ellie Rodriguez. I am your host for the show. Hold on, let me bring. I am the host of the show. My name is right here, and I am a comic book artist based in South America. I am a Comics Gate artist. I draw a lot of Comics Gate stuff, some kick-ass stuff, and that's really one of the reasons why I almost forgot to announce that I'm having a show. I'm working on some fan art, and I will premiere the fan art maybe what is this? Maybe on my next show or maybe on Monday. I don't know. I want to see how far I get into it, but yeah, just to keep you guys abreast as to what I'm doing in terms of art. I'm doing this one fan art piece. I'm going to hopefully try to make it into the anatomic art contest. I think I have until the end of the month, so I'm going to hopefully try to make that before it closes. And then after that, right back to drawing just the Ominous pages, graphic novel pages. I'm on page 5, so I'll be working on pages 6, 7, 8, 9, and then all the rest. No, but I say 6, 7 because, or 8, 9 rather. I have 8 and 9 already in my head. I can just go ahead and get to that. 6 to 7, I'm working on 6, like I'm laying it out. 7, I have to lay it out, and 8, 9, I know exactly what I want to do with that, and then just continue moving forward with the rest. I have to lay out the artwork as I get it done. Like as I'm progressing, I want to lay out. For example, I'll be drawing page 6 while in the back of my mind I'm laying out 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I got to lay all that stuff out. Luckily, everything is already written, so I have nothing to worry about in that respect. So it's just a matter of just drawing the pages, which should be rather easy because I'll be at the mercy of stuff. And yeah, so let's say hello to the people in the chat. I got some people are coming in. Yeah, I didn't announce the show. I'm really sorry, guys. I normally, like on a Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll announce that I'm doing a show today so I can let you guys know. But yeah, every Thursday I do my shows every Thursday at this time at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. I do my show. So in case I forget to announce it like I did this last 2 days, you could just go ahead and just tune in on a Thursday. So Apex is here. What's going on, Apex? Dennis Hale, what's going on? Where's my banner? My banner is right here. Thanks, man. Always reminding me. I appreciate it, man. Apex says, like Elliot said, if you like armored breast, check out Fib. Yeah, man. Got to hand it to Apex. He never misses a chance to talk about Fembat. No, wait. This is on my comic. Fembat. I want to shout out your campaign. It's the Apex. Yeah, Apex is he has his campaign running. I don't know how long he's going to run that. The never-ending campaign. Is that the case? But yeah, we're at 46 backers, 2,000 bucks raised in 11 months. You've been at it for almost a year. Sweet. So yeah. So here's the campaign. Keep telling Apex time and time again to put that cover up front and center, but he never does it. That's all good. Everybody runs their campaign how they see fit. Let's play this trailer. I enjoy it every time I watch it. Great stuff, man. Yeah, Apex has $150 more to go for every bracket to receive the Dan Lawless Fembat trading card at 2.2K. Oh, so he's $150 away from getting the Fembat. Oh, a trading card. Sweet. What can we show today? Yeah, the variant covers $25 plus shipping, so you can get that. Well, you get one book. You can get a book and a T-shirt for $40. That sounds good. A book and a T-shirt. I would like to work in a T-shirt for my stuff one day. Hopefully, we can get that done. Or a sketch cover. Sweet. 2 shirts. Yeah, lots of great stuff there. Lots of great stuff. And the link to this is in the chat. Apex, please just throughout the show, just throw it in there, man. No worries about it. No worries at all. So yeah, let's take a look at the topics for the picker wheel. The Ominous wheel. Picker wheel is the name of the site. It just gave my info away. Crap. But yeah, the Ominous wheel. The Ominous wheel. We're at the mercy of the Ominous wheel. The wheel is going to dictate what we talk about on the show. I did bring up some topics today. My topics are Murderous Hasan. I think that's the pronunciation of his name. I don't know, but whatever. Murderous Hasan. He's trying to kill his dog, apparently. We'll take a look at that because I have no idea what that is, but I've seen that popping up and popping up and again on X. So I was like, let's take a look at it. If you guys don't want to take a look at it, no worries. Maybe we can substitute it for something else. You guys let me know. EVS is King's artwork. He's putting out a piece where it's got a bunch of various characters. We'll take a look at that. I love to see EVS's art. We also got Ed Gein reaction. My reaction to the Ed Gein series. If you want to take, I saw it since last week's show. I saw it, binged it with my wife. Yeah, interesting series. And then Ominous updates. This is the number one thing that I'm interested in talking about because we got a lot of great updates on this. Funny stuff. I always bookmark funny stuff that I watch on X, and then promote 2 books. Not including Fembat. So it's Fembat plus 2 more. So we'll see what you guys say. Wants to kill his dog. Don't those sand ninjas hate dogs? That's probably why he's trying to do that. So let's see what the Ominous wheel says. Let's get to it. Nothing to it today. The first thing that pops up is Murderous Hasan. His fuck ass. All right, let me take a look for my bookmarks. Now, this is the part that you guys enjoy the most because this is the part where I take the most time looking for all these freaking. All right. All right, we got this one. Hold on. We got a few things here that I want to share. It's not just I would like to put a link in the chat. I have nothing to share, promote. Oh yeah, we can also take a look at the Warlock results. Now that I think about it, we got to do this in context. All right, we got to do this in context. Otherwise, there's not going to be any point to doing any of this. So we got to do this in context. And let me get my bookmarks in order. I want to get my bookmarks just right. My bookmarks. I want to get my bookmarks out. Man, I could have swore. Crap. I'm always forgetting to bookmark one of them. Yeah, I forgot the bookmark one. Yeah, fuck it. Let's roll with the punches. Yeah, let's roll with the punches. All right, so Murderous Hasan. He's trying to kill his dog, apparently. At least that's what we've seen recently. Let's take a look. Apparently, this guy Hasan, he's got some other hateful stuff that he says.
Kaya, please just
shut up. He's got some other hateful stuff that he says, but I think this is the guy that also says that he should kill, or someone should kill all of all of the conservatives or something like that. I don't have that bookmarked. If somebody could hit me up in my DMs. I'm looking at you, Dennis. Wink, wink. If someone can hit me up with any info like that, then I'll kindly share. But yeah, this guy's an a-hole, I guess. And if he said that, I'm not sure. I didn't hear him exactly, but that's what word in the street is. So let's see what this let's see where the whole situation started off. Let's check this out.
Of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. It's just, you're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom. No, she doesn't want to come over here to see what's up. She just wants to fucking roam the house because she got to roam the house when I was gone. And she needs to literally have the same structured, regimented. I think that clip went to Trump's big baby desk immediately. I hate everything. I hate everything. Of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ. He's just fucking go, just stop.
Did you guys hear that? Man, that dog was yelping. Yelp. Was like yelling
Jesus
or something.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
Yeah. Now I don't know about you guys, but that looks to me like he had like he pressed some button and then it sent a shock to the dog. So that I mean, that's what it looks like. So yeah, there's been a lot of backlash because of that. He's been getting a lot of backlash apparently from that. He's been getting a lot of backlash. Here's another video. Hold on, let me share this video with you guys. Here's another video, like a whole. This is like a sped up video of the entire stream, 4 hours.
What's going on, everybody?
The idea supposedly for this is that let's keep an eye out on the dog and how far the dog moves around the room, if at all, if any. And apparently we'll see that the dog is just in one spot the whole time and it gets zapped every now and then. Let's check it out.
I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasan broadcast.
Yeah, so it's speeding up. The dog is laying there the whole time, just laying down. Not even moving. Is the dog alive? It goes back and forth, back and forth. Takes a break.
Emblematic of all of America's much more
takes one step off.
Violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
What was the complaint about? I would like it's there's no justification for it, but like I mean, if the dog's been running around, I could kind of see why he would zap, but the dog's been there the whole time. Crazy. Got zapped one time. And that's it. 4 hours. Poor dog got zapped. And yeah, so people were taken to hold on, let me before I reveal something stupid. People were taken to the social media stuff to make their comments. And then this came up. Let's take a look at this. This is funny. Wait.
What are you doing? You're being such a baby. Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
That's annoying. That sound is annoying, but that's funny though. Fucking dog. Stay in your place. Stop moving all over the whole place. Just stay there in one place. Yeah, he got a bunch of backlash. People are making all kinds of comments about this. Hear his reaction to the comments. I got that part. Hold on, let me see. Stupid dog. Stupid Hasan. Hold on, let me. Let's see what he says about this.
I know. Just such a lib ass, like, oh, dude, please don't get a Frenchie. I just wrote a Vox article talking about how problematic they are. Like, I don't give a fuck. I know they have breathing problems. I know they're incredibly fucking inbred. I don't give a shit. I know. I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit. This is a dog. It's just such a lib ass, like, oh, dude, please don't get a Frenchie. I just wrote a Vox article talking about how problematic they are. Like, I don't give a fuck. I know they have breathing problems. I know they're incredibly fucking inbred. I don't give a shit. I know. I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit. This is a dog. It's just such a lib ass, like, oh, dude, please don't get a Frenchie. I just wrote a Vox article talking about how problematic they are. Like, I don't give a fuck. I know they have breathing problems. I know they're incredibly fucking inbred. I don't give a shit.
That's crazy. He just says he doesn't give a shit about his dog and having to zap it. So yeah, that was the talk of the town. What do I think? Just to make a disclaimer, I'm not a very big. I'm not a dog person. I don't like dogs. Like, I personally don't like dogs. Like, I would try to I would try my best to stay as far away from dogs as I can. Yeah, I don't like dogs. I've had dogs, and I'm just not a good. I just never got a good experience with dogs, so I'm alright. I'd rather not hang out with dogs. But doing that to them, no, I don't agree with that at all. No, like, I don't think that's the way to take things. Like, you shouldn't shock a dog like that. But yeah, I mean, that sucks that that happened, and well, apparently he's not regretting anything. No, he just doesn't care. He just doesn't care about a lot of things. So I guess that's pretty much it. He said how I want to kill his dog. None of those sand ninjas hate dogs. Yeah, apparently he hates his dog. Check Michael Ferraro's campaign. Yeah, I will. Hopefully I can get him on the show, talk about his book. I don't know if he wants to do that. Apex says Kings United, Cyberfrog, Pigman, He Punk, She, Wraith of God, Dino King, Adam Ra, and more. Oh, on Fun My Comic. Is that actually a book coming out? I don't know about it. I didn't hear all that. But I haven't been hearing a lot of things, so I don't know. I could be out of the loop. Ichthus, what's going on, man? What's up, Total Excellence? What's up with you, man? Hope you're doing well. Great to see you in the chat, man. Always a pleasure, man. And Dennis says, stop. Sounds fruity as fuck. Yeah, definitely. Apex says, without conservatives, America won't have a good economy. Look at history. Yeah, definitely. That dog is tired of his master's BS talk. Zapper Rodriguez. Is Hasan's last name Rodriguez? Is it? Oh, man. That would suck. And Get a Rob Ocean one. Get a Rob Ocean. Is that am I reading that right? Get a Rob Ocean one. And he says, like and subscribe and hit that bell, people. The show is hot. I agree. Is that one? Is that one gun? What's up, man? What's up with you, man? Hope you're doing all right. Apex. Yeah, that dog was getting it, man. That dog. Are people mad about the shot collar? I guess so. I've never known anyone to own a shot collar, to use a shot collar. I don't know how bad they are for dogs, but it seems like they're pretty bad for them. And I'd hate, I wouldn't subject the dog to that. I don't even like dogs, but I wouldn't subject the dog to that. So, yeah, I guess I don't know. Yeah, I don't. That's weird. Look, but I guess he used it. He used it on stream. People were talking about it. People were making comments. They made that funny video about it, and I guess he tried to. Well, he has no intentions of apologizing. So, who knows? So, What's up, Dave? Genuine Comics is in the chat. I don't know if he's going to be in the chat much longer because he usually just says something and then just leaves. Come on, Dave, stay in the chat. Stay, Dave. Dennis says, ese cabro le mete más corriente al perro que Alberto. Oh, damn. That's old school. Yeah. Poor Susana. And my sister's in the chat. What's going on, DB? She's the manager of the warehouse. We got warehouse news also. No, so I mean, I have nothing else to say about this. Yeah, he shocked his dog. He's an a-hole. From other comments that I don't know if I've heard or not, but I saw something that he might have commented something along the lines of like, all conservatives should die. You should just go out and kill them, promoting violence. I haven't seen any videos of him saying that, but if that's the case, no, that sucks. That's something I do not condone at all. But I don't know who this guy is. Don't really care to watch his show either. But apparently he got into trouble, and I was seeing him all throughout my timeline because of what he was doing, the reaction that has happened, and then apparently he did not care to apologize. So that's that. Murderous Hasan. If I could find a clip of him saying something horrendous like that, then yeah. All right, so the next topic we got here is we got more topics. Let's take out Murderous Hasan. We got EVS's artwork. We got Ed Gein reaction, ominous updates, funny stuff. Yeah, it's not that bad. These topics are great. Oh wait, I'm not sharing the thing. Shit. Here we go. All right, there it is. I'm sorry. You guys didn't see the wheel spin. You guys didn't see the wheel spin. I'm sorry, but it landed on Ed Gein. Well, dogs don't marry their family members by will. Definitely. I hear that. Hasan is inbred. Oh, is he? Oh, that would make sense. It would explain a lot. Who can listen to this hot air? I hear you, man. Nah, I don't care who the guy is. I don't know. Let's talk about it. Ethan was talking about the huge crossover on this week's Comics Gate Kings on Monday. Is that real? Is that really happening? Oh shit! Oh, we'll take a look at that on Kings. Yeah, I miss Kings. Crap. Shane Davis was talking about having shot collars for their streams, which would be. I should bring a shot collar for my guest. I press the button. Zzz. Oh, that would be interesting. But the distance would be the issue. Yeah, definitely. Did you buy a forklift for the warehouse? Yes, but we'll get to that as soon as we get to that topic. Apex says, "I love dogs. I used to have a dog named Wishbone, mixed Airedale and collie bred. She lasted 19 years. Wow, good childhood friend. That's awesome, man." Yeah, so the Ed Gein reaction, man. I don't know if you guys noticed, but last week's stream, I was talking about a lot of different things. I talked about canceling Netflix and this whole issue, and I posted 2 videos. I did the video of Ed Gein. Then I posted the video of what's this other show? Crap. Ed Gein was one of them, and the other one was I forgot. But I posted 2 videos. And then, like, what is it? Like 15 minutes after the stream ended, it must have been 15 minutes after the stream ended. The video was blocked. The video was blocked from YouTube. So this last stream, hold on, see if I can find this last stream was blocked, and then people couldn't see it. And then I got notified that it was because of copyright. So I really don't know the ins and outs on how to properly show videos on my show. Maybe you guys will let me know. But yeah, what is it? The video got blocked. I'm trying to show you the video. Hold on. Yeah, this video got blocked. And I put a disclaimer on there because I had to go through all of the videos because we went through Coco Melon, we went through a bunch of other stuff. And And I had to put this disclaimer here. That was on my end. I wanted to put that just to let everybody know like why the video was blocked and then why it appeared moments later. But you got that there. Yeah, I have no idea. So yeah, that was blocked, but now we're good to go. So, anyways, yeah, I saw the Ed Gein show over the weekend. Um, man, that was horrible. Let me just be straight up. um, hold on. I'm gonna have this in the background while I'm commenting, but hopefully I can. I don't know what people are gonna say if I might get struck again. Can you guys let me know like what the protocol is with talking about stuff and sharing videos? Because I would not like to get. I didn't get any copyright strikes, but the video did get blocked. So hopefully nothing like that happens again. But yeah, I saw this on the weekend. Serial killers, just in general, are fascinating. I look at it from the mind, from the perspective of the mental issues, psychosis, and all this other stuff about how the brain works and how you can get like a perfectly normal individual, and then through a trauma, in like all cases, like through a trauma, some childhood trauma or some childhood thing that is distorted or twisted in one way, they can end up becoming these serial killers. So it's fascinating how the mind can go from perfectly stable condition to completely unstable because of past events and things like that. So I find that fascinating. I find how the mind tries to relate with this, is how the mind works. It's fascinating topic, which is the reason why the show Mindhunter was a very fascinating show, because it's about these FBI agents that try to create this profile for what a serial killer is, and trying to develop like what patterns they show off, they demonstrate when they're committing these murders. And that topic is just fascinating. It's fascinating to see how the mind works. Like I'm really blown away like by the things that gets revealed on the show. No, and it, not just those serial killer shows, but just documentaries in general. And my wife and I, we like watching those psycho serial killer documentaries. It's really interesting stuff. And so we've been following this series, Monster series, from the very beginning. We saw the Dahmer show, the Dahmer episode. I liked it. There were some parts from of the actual Dahmer story that weren't included, that were twisted a little bit, and we get it, no, because it's part of the whole cinematic experience that you have to like make it more. You have to exaggerate it in some points. You have to dial it down in some points. So the Dahmer show was great. I liked it. We also saw the Menendez brothers one. That was a fascinating case also, and each of these cases were fascinating. And then we saw this one. We know, having had seen the Jeffrey Dahmer one, the Menendez one, we had like a conception of what to expect, as you're following all of these shows. And then we saw it, and we were I was completely blown away by not in a good way. I was completely blown away, thrown aback by the nature, the graphic nature of the show. Ryan Murphy really pushes the envelope, not to my liking. And yeah, he distorts the story of Ed Gein. He embellishes things that didn't happen, things that did happen, and yeah, I mean, I just got to be honest with you guys. I was completely uncomfortable with the sex scenes in Ed Gein. I thought they were really graphic, unnecessarily graphic. But that's just me. I have this thing where like I don't like seeing sex scenes like that in any media. Like if it's like especially like in comics or in movies and TV shows, like sex scenes are not needed. I can't think of a single story where a sex scene was justified. I would understand maybe like if there's like some kind of like rape scene, and then that rape or that traumatic experience was then like a catalyst for some things that would later happen in the character's life. I would probably understand that kind of thing. But if it's not that, then there's really no need for that stuff there's really no need for that kind of stuff in entertainment. So, uh, I mean, that's just my thoughts. I don't know if you guys agree. You guys may disagree. But it's okay. I'm just sharing what I think, and so yeah, this series was chock loaded full of of sex scenes, and I didn't. And there's not a single one where I thought, oh yeah, this is definitely needed, so you can understand the whole trauma behind Ed Gein's experience. There's not a single one. So I would caution anyone, um, just to be careful. Just be careful what you're getting into. It is very graphic, very very graphic. Um, and I'm normally not someone that gets like shocked like that, but some of the scenes that I saw is like, what the heck is the need for that? And so, um, if you take that away, if you take that out, then Ed Gein was a great show. It was a great show. Like I think it was great the way the story was told. I think the actor did a great job with Ed Gein. It was a really great performance. Other people throughout the whole series was a great. Well, they had great performances. I was really impressed also by Ed Gein's mother. I know the actress. She was the aunt on Roseanne's show. She did a great. She had a great performance in there. Also, she did a really good job. And the crazy the crazy girlfriend did a wonderful job. Also, I like the performances. No, but I was just really thrown aback by the unnecessary graphic nudity, sex scenes in the show. And I would recommend it, but just please be cautioned because some of that stuff is, ugh, yeah. And yeah, Cecil could use a collar here. Yeah, Ed Gein is incredible. Like the actual story of the character, like Netflix aside, like Ed Gein is one of the most fascinating people like I could possibly think of because, and then you see in the show, like he has inspired so many people, so many the entire horror movie genre. He has inspired so much in society in general. Just by what he has done and the things that he had pulled off in his life, and it's amazing just to see that impact. Because you take a look at in the series, you take a look at all the references of all the shows he has influenced. He influenced Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Silence of the Lambs, and there's quite a few others, I think. And they all get mentioned in the show also, so that was great. I like those Easter eggs in there. I thought that was great work. Um, but yeah, Ryan Murphy. I don't know what his whole thing is because if we take a look at the common thread of all three shows of Monster, if we take a look at Dahmer and the Menendez brothers and Gain, the common thread in all of them is like an over sexualization of the serial killer, and I don't know what his end game is with that. But it's really interesting his take on these killers. And so he if he puts out another series, again, I would watch it. Now, like now, having seen Ed Gein, I would watch further shows of Ryan Murphy, just with the full understanding that it's going to be a bunch of graphic stuff in it. And yeah, I would like to see what he does. He already announces at the end of the show. He announces what he's going to do next, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, it's great. I would love to see him dial back on some of that sex scene, but I doubt it. I think he's just going to continue going forward with it, unless he gets like backlash from the big wigs at the studios and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought that was my thoughts on the show. I thought it was great, a lot of graphic stuff in it, and I would recommend it. Great performances, good show, good show. Let's see what you guys think. The Brains of Killers. Yeah, it's really fascinating. What's up, Scribe? Scribe is in the chat. What is up? Yo, I like a brief sex scene. Yeah, I mean, if you can, like as an artist, like for example in Psycho, if you guys have seen the movie Psycho, there's the shower scene. Like you don't actually see the knife penetrating the woman at all. You don't see that actual attack, but the way he has it, the way he shows you the images, you can it's hinted, it's suggested, and then you have to just automatically make those connections. I love that. That's what I love about horror movies. Like horror movies, the good ones, like Hitchcock stuff. You don't actually see the monster head on, but you get like glimpses of it. Like, oh shit, was that? Was that the monster? Or oh, did you see that hand? Or things like that stuff is more suspenseful, in my opinion, than actually seeing the monster. And I think and I believe that sex could also be uh, approached in that direction. Like you don't have to see the cooch. You don't got to see the dick and the balls. You could just see these two people just getting together. You could probably do like a silhouette in the background, and that's it. No, I get it. I get it. They're doing it. Oh, they're doing it doggy style. Okay, I get it. I get it. But I don't want to see this guy's. No, I don't want to see junk all over the screen just for the sake of like, oh yeah, it's artistic. Like that's my personal opinion. But I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's all good. I have no. I'm not going to condemn anything. This is not my place. But it's my preference, and as an artist, I'm going to try my best to do that. Not with sex scenes, but like with violence. Also, like violence. Like, there's some cases where there's like impactful shots that I do want to put on there. I also want to suggest certain things, and you guys will see that. I'll show you guys in the first 5 pages. Like there's two people getting shot in the first 5 pages of my book, and then one of them, I do it like you see like the brain just getting splattered everywhere. You know, like that's that scene I wanted to show you. But then in the following panel, I do the same thing and I silhouette it out, so you don't actually see anything too graphic. And so I think that will probably be a good balance. I don't know, because I don't shy away from drawing nasty stuff. In terms of violence and graphic, like blood, guts, like I don't shy away from that stuff. Like think that stuff is cool, you know. Like just I mean I don't that kind of stuff. I guess I don't know. I guess it's because I grew up with it, or like just watching those shows, you know, or stuff like that. I guess I don't know. Mortal Kombat, you know, like you see the guy pull the guy's column spine out. You know, you see all kinds of crazy stuff. So I don't know, but but yeah, I think there has to be a balance. Yeah, Scribe says it was okay. They need to do the Iceman next. No homo shit. I don't know what the Iceman is. Let me know. No more homo documentaries about killers. That would be great. Agreed. Iceman straight again. Ah, you're talking about Marvel? Yeah, yeah. Iceman is gay. He's gay all the way. So, Leatherface also. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was the other show that was in there. Yeah, Leatherface was in there too. Lamps made of human skin with the nipple belt, the bowl with from the top half of the skull. Yeah, all you see all that stuff in there, just amazing. Really accurate stuff. No, they really did their research. Norbert Bates, Leatherface, yeah, Silence of the Lamb, again, yeah, definitely. Nikki Scarpo next. That dude was 5 feet badass. Sweet. Less is better. Yeah, I agree. I personally think less is better, but yeah, I understand whatever you guys know, whatever people out there like. So yeah, so that was my reaction on Ed Gein. I thought that was pretty good. I'd recommend you guys watch it. Just know that it's they go all out. No, they don't shy with showing you all the stuff. You know? So so yeah, so and I apologize, everybody. I am a little bit under the weather, but yeah, we'll try to make do with it. Let's continue with the next one. The next topic we got EVS King's artwork, ominous updates, some funny stuff that I showed off that I found, and then promote 2 books. Let's see what happens. Oh man, what do we got? That's my joint. Yes, great stuff. Let me show you guys. Um, let's take a look at this on X. I didn't bookmark this either. Crap. Yeah, so this is my here's the update that I have on hold on. Wait, that's not it. Hold on. I don't want to jump the gun and then tell you what the update is, but I want to just show you from beginning to end if it's possible. Yeah, here we go. All right, cool. Glad I get to show you this to you in sequence. But yeah, this is the first update that I put out. This was put out, what is this, on October 6th, which was 3 days ago. I got pictures from my sister at the warehouse. At the warehouse. Yeah, the books are here. The books have arrived. Not here where I'm at, but where my sister is in the U.S., South Carolina, North Carolina border. But yeah, here we see Ominus. This is also the thumbnail for the show. We see the books stacked up back there, wrapped up in the plastic. And here are the books already bagged and boarded. But yeah, the books came in. They look great from what my sister says. I believe her. um, and we also got the prints. I didn't say anything about this on the show, but on X, but we got the prints also. So you got a print. So here we have the print of the turtles. So that is the print you guys will be getting. It was also wrapped in plastic. Look at that. Also pristine conditions, or as pristine as we can make it. So you guys are going to be getting that. And yeah, so we got everything. So we got the first batch on the 6th, and then we got the second stuff on the 7th, the day after that. That was the first update that I did. We got the books, the prints. Everything looks great, nicely packaged. And then the second update, the most recent one, is no. We'll see. Show you that in a moment. Yeah, here we go. The same picture again, and then here I got the update of the other books. All the books are in now. No, so we got all the books. All the books are here. Yeah, that's cover B with Zadok and cover C with Deathmonger. It looks beautiful, in my opinion. Man, it looks amazing. So if you got B and C, you can put them together, and then I'll make that one image. Glad I was able to pull that off. So yeah, the books came in. They also were very wrapped in plastic, very good condition. And here they are, bagged and boarded. So great stuff, man. What's going on, Ben? Great to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. It says, do you need bunny stickers with some cash for the warehouse? Come on by. I'll give you guys the address. Yes, South Carolina saw its first physical book appearance of Ominous. Heck yeah. Bunny stickers. It's an inside joke, Thieves. That's a joke about Air July, just in case if you don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, they look great. I think they look great. This picture looks great here. It's a matte finish with satin interior paper, and I think it looks great. So that means that we are officially ready we are officially ready to start fulfillment. So we are officially ready to start fulfillment. We got the books, we got the cards, we got the sketch cards. She's got the sketch cards. We got the prints. Everything's ready to go. The only thing we're missing is are the metal cards from Ben, and they're getting worked on. They're almost about to get finished, and we should have them. I'm assuming next week, sometime next week. So as soon as we get those, we'll start shipping those out. But I'll show you guys. My sister is already moving forward with packaging and sending out books. Today, she has confirmed that she sent out the first batch of books. So the first batch of books are going out. And let me see if I can show you guys an image. Let me see. My sister's not only showing me she's not only showing me the pictures, but she's sending in these awesome videos also. Let's take a look at this video that she sent in. All right, let's take a look if we can see this video. I'm gonna show you this video of my sister packing up the book. All right, so we got this image. No, the first few orders are packed. They're going to go out. They went out today. So the first few orders went out today. These are the people that got only the Inferno cover. So if you got only the Inferno cover, you should be expecting your book soon. So we got all the Gemini mailer. We got all the shipping supplies and stuff. Everything is getting shipped as we speak. No, don't just give the address. Tell them hoe-ass ninjas to pull up. Hoe-ass roads. Every CG book needs to come with a bunny sticker. Dennis will pull up all the way from Germany. I believe you. I believe Dennis. Dennis will do that. He's one mean ninja. So we got that. No, the first orders are going out. And then here we have this video that I want to show you of my sister at the warehouse, live from the warehouse, packing up stuff. Wait, I can't find it. Hold on, let me see. Crap. I gotta download it. I downloaded it. I did it. I think I got it. Just give me a second. All right, let's watch. Yeah, I just downloaded the video. Let's just do that. I gotta share video. No. Does this work? All right, let's look at it from the beginning. What did you guys think? Yep. That's you're damn right. Slave labor all the way from Peru to the US. That's my slave, all the way from Peru to the US. And I think there's a bunch of videos. Hold on, let's take a look at this. Let me download this video also. Stop that. No, I'm not sharing the video. Sharing a video right here. Yeah, here's the card going into the slipcase thingy. Greg Clutt is making me feel bad. That's awful, man, that you would do that to your sister all the way. Yeah, I mean, we she visited. She was in Peru last year, was it? Yeah, she was in Peru last year. We talked about it. I told her, hey, I have this idea. Do you think you'll be able to pull this off? And she was like, yeah, I can do that. I was like, wait, so you mean like if I order these books and then send them to your house, and then like you can package this up and then like do it like this? And I showed her like some of the Gemini mills that I had here, and I showed her the how they get packed. So like, yeah, I can do that. I was like, okay. but yeah, so my sister offered to help, and I took her up on that offer. Now, before we did this, I wanted to see how capable she was of doing it before we jumped like with an official campaign. So that's why we did. That's another reason why we did that free book for the unrevised edition. So with that unrevised edition, we sent out 50 books, and that was sort of like a test run. So I told my sister like what to expect. Uh, we made the books. They arrived. We had a few hiccups, and then now so I jotted down like, okay, like for the next time we got to anticipate this and that, and also on her end she had to anticipate certain things, a few things, and so now with the campaign, with this actual campaign, like we were able to streamline everything a little, I think a little bit better, and yeah, so she, as you can see, she takes great care. It's a woman's touch. She's packaging things up really nice, and it's not free. I'm not asking her to do this for free. I am going to pay her. So everybody's getting money from this except me. Well, that's the way of the game. And she's reluctant to take money, but I was like, no, because we all know that saying, blood and money don't mix. Like I know that, and so like, man, I really don't want to have any problems or troubles like that because I am picky. I am a very picky person. Like I am like what do you call those? Like a perfectionist. And so if I see something, I'd say, hey, could you do this? Could you do that? Can you change this? Can you, I have all kinds of comments. My sister would attest to that. And so like I want to make sure that I pay, and so that she's not resenting me or holding grudges for doing this work. No, I want her to be happy to participate with this as well. And so I think we got a great work situation scheduled out. And I was straight up with her, like, hey, I can offer this, um, and and let me know if this is okay. And this is not like a cash cow type thing where you're going to get thousands and thousands of bucks, but I think it'd be fun. You get some money on the side, and so I think it works out pretty good. Books look great. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, slave trade from Peru to the States. That's how we do it over here. You're blessed with it. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. Luckily, my sister was able to lend a hand. And yeah, so everything is looking great. Base, yeah, yeah, man. Oh yeah, that card. Yeah, this card is going out for the first 90 physical backers. For the first 90 physical backers. So if you're one of the first 90 that back the physical tier, you're getting one of these. If you don't get one of these, then it's probably because you're like 91 from on up. So that's the case right there. No, my friend will never do that for me at all. Not in the comics. Yeah, my sister's not too much in the comics either. She likes Marvel movies, I've never known her to like to read comics like that. No, she's getting into it a little bit more. No, but like I recommended to her and my brother recently to read Secret Wars because I firmly believe that uh, Marvel is going in that direction with the John Hickman Secret Wars. I firmly believe that they're doing that for the movie. So I recommended that they read that so that when they see the movie, they have an idea of what the heck to expect. So yeah, man. Ben says I was just sleeving your metal cards on break. Sweet. Yeah, definitely, man. Taking good care of the books. They'll get there soon. Fulfillment Queen. That's right. He was new. Yeah, and speaking to that, she said she threw out a comment, and I'm throwing it out here right now that she would be down to doing other campaigns. So if there's someone out there that is interested, she's based in South Carolina, I think, and you can see that she does all the stuff over there. And if you guys would like to hire her services, yeah, contact her. I mean, I don't think she can handle like 5 campaigns at once. Maybe like another campaign or 2 campaigns, but you'll see the quality of work she does when you guys get your books. Yeah, Thea has clean, lovely hands, very poised and delicate to the books and cards. And she's not finished with it yet, so I can read it. Sweet. Hickman, fantastic. Yeah, I've heard that. I haven't read that yet, but I've heard that a lot, and I would definitely like to read that. Yeah, she's the new Critical Blast. Yeah, these I mentioned this to you. Critical Blast. There, people are saying that. So sweet. Maybe she should talk to Liam and Vasilis. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, for all international people, no, like Leem, for example, is in Australia. Vasilis is in Europe and Greece, I think. So yeah, that might be potential customers or clients, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so that's the card. I got another one. I got another video here. I want to upload these videos on Instagram. And also my sister, she has an account on Instagram, and so you guys can check her out. She does she posts stuff all the time, and it's that kind of format. And here's the last video that I want to show you of that. Um, Here is how she's going to package the books. Let's check this out. There were people. I don't know, there were people praising that thing that she did at the end. You saw what she did with the tape there. She bends the tape and then she puts it over the thing so that when it's time to open it, there's like a little flap there. Just pull the flap open to open the book. It's not like how some other people do it, where like they put the strip of paint all across. I'm sorry, the tape all across the thing, and then you gotta like use your nail to like try to like pick it up. No, she bends it. There's a little flap there. You just open it up. Excellent for sealing and for closing. So that's how you should expect your book. If you're one of the first 90, you'll get the print, or everyone gets the print. Sorry, everyone gets the print. All 149 backers, you all get the print. But the first 90, they get the Adam Miller trading card, and we're putting out those books, those orders first, and then we'll wait for Ben's metal cards to come in, and then we'll do those at the end. Yeah, we got a lot of comments about like that's a really good idea, smart. No, so all you got to do is just flip it open, and then you got it. So yeah, that's the news. I don't think I have anything else to show. She's packing the cards. She's packing the books. And yeah, here's another video. Hold on. Oh wait, how come I can't download this one? Oh, it's just too short. Bah, there's one I wanted to show you, but I can't. Yeah, I can't show you that video for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, so that's it. That's all for the update on the campaign and the book so far. Yeah, it's awesome seeing it. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Vasilis is our Greek seal. Greeks. DB is smart. Yeah, definitely. Nice. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So that's all that I have for this camp for this for the news. The books are getting made. I'm sorry, the books are made. The books are at the warehouse, and the books are going to get sent out today and tomorrow. So hopefully next week will be double fulfillment. And it's not even the 10th, the 15th yet. So I think we're going to hit our deadline. Sweet. Good stuff. So let's take a look at the pickle wheel. Let's see what's next. Ominus updates is out of there. We got three more topics. Pew. Oh crap! I didn't. I didn't bookmark this either. Fucking A. Oh wait, here's another. Wait, hold on. Going back to hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, dog. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Going back to ominous updates just for a quick second. Hold on. There's one thing that I forgot to show you. This is from Ben. Check this out. This is Ben posted this. Ben posted this today. Crap. He posted this on X, and I want to show you. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. Isn't that a beaut? Look at that. That looks amazing, man. Great work, Ben. Excellent work, man. That meta card looks thick. I dig it. Yeah, I'll show you that while I while I look for the EVS stuff. Play it again. Oh, it won't play. 1 second. I want to show off this artwork too, man. This is badass. But let's take a look. Ethan was drawing something, and then apparently news broke out that there's going to be a major crossover. I had no freaking idea. Can you guys let me know about that? Is that true? It's going to be a major crossover with all these characters. Hold on, let me show you the actual. Let me share with you the actual art stuff. Look at that. Yeah, so this is the whole image that he drew. It seems to be a single sheet, single board. But yeah, we got Cyberfrog, we got Adam Raw, we got Springball, we got Pigman, we got She. Then on the back end here, we got Wraith of God. We got Inglorious Rex back there. I haven't read the book, guys, so I don't know what the guy Alex Stone, right? Alex Stone. I'll read the book soon as I get my book. But look at that. Awesome stuff right there. Yeah, Pigman is badass. I like how he did Pigman. Looks great. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what this whole situation is, but if they pull off some kind of a crossover thing, that would be amazing. And I do want to show you this piece of art. I thought this was amazing also. This is incredible stuff here. And the artwork that I'm going to show you now is from EJ Morges. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, this is badass. Look at that, yo. It's like they're hanging out. Look at that. Look at that EJ goodness on Pigman and Heat Punk. Looks awesome. The Elliott book market strikes again. They will be shipping imminently. Sweet. Yeah, awesome, man. I mean, do your I never know how to word this because one, I do want the metal cards to come out as soon as possible, like as soon as you can, like bring them out. But two, I don't want that for the sake of doing things fast that you rush through the work. So I want you to take your time and do like great work. And I never know how to word that. Like just like take your time, but hurry up, or be quick, but take your time. I don't know, like I don't know, expedited. I have no idea what would be the best word to use there. Yeah, they talked about it a lot on Kings. Oh, I have to watch that. Not sure exactly how it will roll out. Yeah. Wants to make it a big CG project with getting a few people to do the interiors. Mike, Baron potentially. Oh, that would be awesome. Only add thing of note. only odd thing to note is that Shane said he didn't want Starlight Cats involved with it. There's like some kind of legal thing going on with Starlight Cats and these other cats from Disney. I think that may be a reason, or also just because maybe he just doesn't want his IP mixing with because Starlight Cats is very family oriented. It's not Starlight Cats and Pigman or Heat Punk, for example. No, Pigman and Heat Punk, they're very like, I don't know. I guess they would be like more towards mature audiences type thing. So yeah. Basically, I'm not Russian. I am a stickler for quality. Yeah, me too, man. It will be done right, but with as much. Yeah. That's I have no idea how to word it, but that's because that's normally what I do with my art. Like I want to do it as fast as possible, but like if I don't do this right, I want to kick myself in the rear end later. So yeah. So I'm working on a piece right now, and I'm gonna give you guys a glimpse of it today, but it won't be done until I'm assuming when is it? Tomorrow, Saturday, Monday? I don't know. And yeah, so that's badass, yo. EJ Morgus does great work. Look at that, badass. That hatching, and apparently he's gonna put Pit in the background. I don't know if that's true or not. If he's gonna continue working on that, but that will look insane. I think it looks great. Good stuff, man, from EJ. Yeah, like it's one reason why there's not a lot of crossovers in CG is CG is not it's not like a comic imprint. It's not like Marvel Comics. It's not like DC. CG is not like that. CG is just like an umbrella term, I guess, for the people that work within that movement. But each creator is their own company, their own brand. So there's got to be a discussion about rights. There has to be contracts signed, and so doing all that, there is a lot of legal work, paperwork behind the scenes that, in many cases, it prevents people from doing crossovers. So I don't know how that's going to go in the future. I hope they can find a way to make it profitable for all of them because it will be a big project. Like, can you imagine like Cyberfrog and Pigman, He Punk, and She, Wraith of God? I don't know. I guess throw Cordrath in there, Spring Ball. Could you imagine like all these characters coming together, like some kind of like what would be like some kind of CG Secret Wars type thing or Crisis on Infinite Earths type thing? That would be amazing. And we have been talking about that for a long, long time. There has been comments like there should be some kind of crossover event, but it's just difficult to make it work. So hopefully this time they make it work. I leave it and yeah, and yeah, Mike Barron would be great for writing it. Yeah, you are right with the latter, Elliot Charlotte Cass's piece. Yeah, I wouldn't see that. I wouldn't see that IP blended too well with some of these other IPs. Like Adam Raw, for example. Like John Bailey goes all in with the mature audience stuff now. So yeah, no. The quality at my day job is usually measured of plus or minus 1/1000th of an inch, and that's the work I do not in my own name. I don't know if I read that right. Jay is here. What's up? What's up, J Bot? Great to see you, man. Bay says, "What you don't think Starlight Cast would get with killing jihadists and doing drugs with people?" Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think the kiddies would mix well with that. And the toughest part, I think, would be the baddies. I think they should create a new bad guy. I think there should be like a new bad guy that could be a threat to everyone, like a new bad guy. And it would be funny, like if you do some kind of like bad guy and the bad guy's like some kind of like left wing nut. But I mean, that would be funny in the sense of like parody type thing. But if you want to take it like a little bit more serious, they should create like an atrocity type villain or a big Thanos type villain. That will be a threat and it would require the the skills or the hand or the skills or the manpower of all of these different heroes. So there has to be some kind of like interdimensional warping that would allow people to come in like that. That's one way that I would see characters coming in like that. Man, they don't want to throw Zadok in there too. That would be great. Zadok, I don't know what he would attribute or contribute to that, but that would be awesome. I was just saying my work has insane quality control, and I'm going to take even more pride. Oh yeah, sweet, yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Definitely. So yeah, so talking about crossover events at CGKs, I'm gonna have to watch that show because I haven't seen that. I will have to watch that, and that sounds great, man. Great. I'm glad that they're taking that initiative to do that. Sounds awesome. And so EVS's Keys artwork, we're done. Let's take that off. We got funny stuff and then promote 2 books. And you guys mentioned the books in the chat. Just kind of keep in mind what you guys want to promote. Disposable bad guy group that everyone can look good against. Yeah, that's all it is. Just you can create one with a bunch of minions, or you can create like 3-4 separate individual bad guys. Like what is it called? Like Thanos's what is it called? Black Guard. I forgot those guys' names. Is the Black Guard, the Black Death Guard, monster guys. I don't know, but like those 4 characters, and they just throw them out there just so they can one and done. Just go there, kill them all, make them all look cool, and then go back now. Each one go back to their separate realities. Best is agreed. I hope that the villain is new and kind of persistent, so we can keep having this occasion. Yeah, or bring a different threat. No, you can have like Thanos, and you have Ultron, you have Kang, you have other threats. Fall of Man and Saturn Head. That'll be dope. Yeah, sweet. But yeah, so we got these 2 topics left. Let's get through this. I think I'm doing pretty good today. Not taking too much time on each topic. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think you guys are doing excellent commenting. You guys keep commenting. Should I promote? I heard a mention from Michael Ferraro. Let's take a look at his if he's here. Did you guys know that Michael Ferraro was doing a book? Because I had no idea if it was not for you guys, if it was not for some of the tweets that he's posting out, but I had no idea. Which sucks because you gotta make it, you gotta let the people know. You gotta let everybody know that the book is coming out. You can't do a ninja launch and then expect people to jump at you real quick. But yeah, so here's Michael's campaign, right from Jersey. All right. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Here is the link. So be sure to click it and back the book. Hopefully, I can have Michael on the show soon. I don't know when he wants to do this. So he's got 29 days to promote. So hopefully, before that's done, I can have him on the show so he can promote the book a little bit, maybe get him a few backers. He's got 15 backers at the moment. The name of the book is called Cool It, Volume 1. Oh, I think that's going to be the name of my book. It's going to be Ominus Volume 1. I think that's going to be the name. I think I'm just going to call it like that. Ominus Volume 1. I knew from the studio. Yeah, he was on the studio. I forgot when. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah. You got to do a massive launch. You got to pick a channel, do a massive launch, and then get a lot of backers in there, offer some exclusive stuff. I don't know why people are doing this. I don't know why they're not doing this. But yeah. Nice to see him putting something out. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Great to see creators take a crack at it, you know. And yeah, so this is the campaign. You get the comic digital version. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the price $10. I was like, wait, that's a little steep for a comic. But then I looked over here and it says this is a 120-page graphic novel. Jeez, Louise, 120 pages. Oh, that's Eric July numbers, man. So yeah, that definitely justifies the $10 price. Now, if it's $120, $10 is more than I think it might be even on the little cheap side. But yeah, $10 is a great deal, which is what I'm going to get. So I don't know if I should back now or hold off until I have him on the show. Maybe get some backers. I don't know. Then you got the physical comic for $20, 120 pages, $20. I think it's a super bargain. Um, yeah, you get the comic and the art book combo. He's got an art book on top of that for $5 extra. Crazy. Trading cards, comic with cameo. Yeah, I don't know. Great stuff. The whole shebang. Comic with a sketch of your favorite female character. Yeah, and then the comic with trading card and original art. $70. This guy's underselling himself. Well, yeah. So here's the character. And then we got an exclusive cover by Irene. Irene's been in the community for a long time. She doesn't post much, I think, but yeah, she's getting commissioned by Ethan to draw something for Heather Swain. So you see the artwork. She does great artwork. I would ask for a commission, but I don't have any female characters for my comic just yet. Maybe one day. And so you have this artwork. You get the blazing babes, including but not limited to spicy green gals. Oh, yeah, back the book and get a sketch of a sexy babe of your choice. All right. I wonder who does the lettering. Yeah, it says free digital copy with every physical book. Yeah, I didn't offer that on my campaign. I don't know if I should have. But I did. No, if you wanted the digital, you'd have to buy it because So I got I'll get those out soon too. I got to get those out. So let's check out the trailer and let's take a look at the second book. Look at that trailer. And that was it. That was the trailer for "Cool It" by Michael Ferraro. Great music, man. I was digging it, and then you caught me off guard with that change of beat. That was crazy. But yeah, Michael's in the chat. What's going on, man? Dude, I woke up to Dennis DMing me about this. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, no problem at all. Did you ghost? Did you ninja launch this and nobody knew about it? Cause, oh man, dude, you got to do a major launch stream so you get a bunch of people on the first day. But you're close to your goal. What is it? Your goal is just 1,500. Yeah, you're close to that. What is that? 55%. Sweet. Yeah. So what is it, like 10 more backers would do it? Oh man, I would love to get that funded on the show here. Yeah, hit me up, Michael, whenever you're ready. So we can whatever date you'd be available, so I can have you on the show, and then so we can get some backers for your show. I was saying if I should back now or wait to have you on the show, and then I can back. We can make it like a little goal. If I can get maybe like 5 backers. Wait, what's your minimum price? $10. $10. No, $10 for the digital. I think we could do 4 backers. I think if we can get 4 backers on the show when you come on, then I'll back the book also. We'd make a total of 5. I think we can do something like that. And then J-Bot says, looks good, man. Yeah, definitely, man. It looks great. Michael says, thanks, Jay. Mighty Bot Studio. Yeah, definitely. Mighty Bot. Says, the free digital helps keeping your book pristine. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Irene is good. She does great work. She did logos she did all kinds of artwork for Hojo, for the plumber. There's a plumber IP. There's a plunger IP also. I forgot the name of that one, but yeah, she does a lot of great work. Hopefully, she'll come out with her own book one day. Maybe that'd be nice. All right, so that's the first book that I promoted. Now, what's the other book? What other book would you guys like for me to promote? We did Cool It by Michael Ferraro. And then what would be the other book? What other book would you guys like me to promote? Oh, I got one. Oh, wait, I got one that I could segue into my next topic. Any comments? All right, I'm going to segue. You guys got no comments? No worries. Oh, I'm going to segue like a mother on this. Oh, this will be perfect. I don't have any. If Michael shows up to the stream, I would back then too. Hell yeah, I love the streaming. Yeah, man. Let me know when you want to come on. See, look. Dennis says if Michael shows up to the stream, I would back then too. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. If it's possible, and Dennis, hold off until I get him on the show. That way we can get 2 backers. No, 1 backer you, and then 3 more, and then I'll back, and I'll take a sip if you guys want me to. We could do something like that. I don't know. But here's the next book I'm going to back since I have no comments. Black Riding Hood 2 by the man himself, John Malin. He's got 766 backers, 22 days left. He's sitting at almost $80,000. Now, Black Riding Hood 2, this was the critically acclaimed hit from John Malin. And he's putting the book out again. Black Riding Hood 1 is 48 pages. And he's got a 10-page story like mine. So it's 10-page uncensored, 10-page black and white. I should have done something like that too, no? Like a 10-page of the Ominus story and then the same 10 pages black and white. I should have done that. No, I'm not getting Bisco. No, fuck, no. You want to see me drunk, man. I'm not doing Bisco no more. I'll do Beast and I'll take a shot. I'll take a sip of Beast. But yeah, should I have done that? 10 pages of the Ominous artwork, 10 pages black and white. Man, people like black and white. And yeah, Black Riding Hood 2 is coming back, 48 pages. Yeah, fuck around and find out is the name of the game. So so you got these covers. And this is a perfect segue into my artwork. Yes, he's laughing. You're not on stream, so you're okay with it. But hold on. I'm going to show you guys the artwork that I'm working on because it's okay, I'm not going to lie. It's Black Riding Hood 2 fan art. This is all I can share. That's all I'm sharing. You see that? Ku Klux Klan getting shot and his head getting blown off. Yeah, I was just talking about the graphic stuff, and but there it is. All right, so I'll be revealing that Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't know when. I'll reveal that soon, but is I think it's pretty badass. So I hope you guys dig that. And yeah, and then also this is also a perfect way to segue into my next topic. This show is episode number 49, which means the next one is the big one big milestone, a very big milestone for me because I have not streamed consistently for this long ever. So that's great. There were 2 previous attempts at doing an ongoing show, but they all stopped at like 17 episode 17, episode 19, something like that. But this was going on for 49 episodes straight. The next episode is episode 50, the big 50. And for the 50th episode, I'm going to have on as a guest Mr. John Malin himself. John Malin has agreed. I contacted him several times. Like I told you guys last week, he seems to never respond to his DMs. I'm going to ask him about that. Hopefully, I don't put him in any uncomfortable spot, but I want to ask him about that. And yes, I'm going to have him on. He's going to be my big. He is by far the biggest guest I'll have on the show. The biggest. Kudos or mad respect to Mike Barron and Anthony Smith and Bosch Foster. Respect to you guys. I love you guys. But yeah, John Malin is the biggest guest I've had on the show. And I'm super excited. And now this comes with some caveats. There's some conditions to this because it's not like Coach could just come on in the morning and stream like I stream. Are you calling me fat? He's the biggest by far. Yeah, you can take it as that, but he's not big anymore. He's doing his diet, so he's slimming down, I guess. But yeah, there's some caveats to this. Yeah, Coach can't come on the morning show and stream at this normal time. So I'm going to be doing a special show for him. And the special show is going to air this Saturday, which is October the 11th, this Saturday. And we're going to do the show from, hold on, let me check the time. I don't want to give you guys the wrong time. Hold on. We're going to do 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So from 7 to 8-ish, 7 to 8-ish, I'm going to do a show for Coach. We're going to talk about we're going to talk about all kinds of things. I want to talk about his comic experience. I want to there's a lot of questions that I want to ask him about. Hopefully he's privy to that. He's open to answering those kinds of questions. We're going to take a look at the campaign. And I will be backing that day. I will be backing the book that day. So maybe I can get someone in the chat to back with me. Maybe we could get Coach 2 or 3 or 4 backers that day. It would be great. Maybe if we could get them to 80,000, that would be amazing. So official announcement: John Malin is coming on the show, on the Ominus show for the first time this Saturday. So it's big news, and I'm super excited. And hopefully we'll have a good show. Hopefully I don't spaz out, nerd out, and just fall out of my seat or something like that. Hopefully everything goes great. I'm sure it will. And then also just to let you guys know that after my show on Saturday, Coach is going to continue on the Don's the studio show. So he's going to be on the studio with Don Edwards and the whole gang over there drawing. I'm assuming. I think I might be able to jump on the stream and then draw the rest of this. I don't know. I have no idea what'll happen on Saturday, but it sounds like it's going to be a great day, a great time to stream, and so I hope to see you guys there. So please tune in. That's this Saturday, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. ish. 8 p.m. ish. And that's pretty much it. So those are the 2 books that I promoted: Black Riding Hood 2 and also Michael Ferraro's Cool It. 120 pages on Michael Ferraro's Cool It. So that's it. So the last one. What do we have? What do we have for the last one? I hope it's funny. I hope you guys consider it funny. If you guys don't consider it funny, then please let me know. I got a bunch of stuff that I keep posting that I keep pinning, and I don't know what to think of it. All right, here's the first thing. I gotta do a bunch of these. All right, here's the first one. I hope you guys can watch this. This is funny. I thought this was funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm racist. I don't know. But I think this was. I may be called racist after this. Well, funny, no. I guess this would be fascinating. I think I put this in the fascinating category. And he says, "Nice. We'll aim to be awake for that one. And hopefully, man, if you can make it, that'd be great. If not, no problem at all. But let's check this out. Wait, let me give you some context. It says here at the top of the thing, it says, Hadza is a language spoken near Tanzania with click consonants. So they do that number to in some of their words. I thought this was fascinating. Yeah, fascinating, not funny, but fascinating. Let's listen to this.
Ono akana be hazane pega wala don aton gafakut ena ko perang ono akana be hazane han sepa bang kwat kwata zate kobo biko ta asika kwapi kingilabi kwat ko kata beta bang sepa bang ono akana be hazane kwalete ana ko konta mana ko seme kata sepa kata ni atona ono akana be hazane kombi ane ko kata bang sepa bang ay bak kota ko kwat ko zata kwata za be ngobe ko ta kota obetana ikitli kwat ono kana be ko dane o man kota da ban usepa ba o ko do kana zata ko paza be dugu ko be ko pa
ko I onene ba ono akana be hazane kameta gwandonyan hamana zata obitina zabe ka kata ban useba o ko zo shi hazane nga atetsi ena hazane ko ta ko zo tsin aba ne tamana ko
ale ko kreta ko ono akana be hazane hanga ko kreta ko uta de ban ka ko so ko kreta ko ta do kan obe
That was awesome, man. I love that. That was awesome. I have no idea what they're saying, but it sounds great. And who could imagine that that you can use constant, like you use clicks like that to communicate. So I thought that was pretty cool. Skeleton Corp is in the chat. I want to say hi to him. What's going on, man? I hope you guys are having a great one. So yeah, I thought that was fascinating, man. That was awesome. So yeah, that was that. I can hold on, I can unbookmark that. Goodbye. But that was awesome. I dig that. What'd you guys think? Here's something else that's funny. I thought this was funny. This is funny. If you guys don't think it's funny, I don't know what I can do with you guys. Hold on, let's check this out. Here's the next one. That's what I just said in English, or in Hadza. Or it says just warming up for Christmas with this Indian banger. Let's check out the Indian bangers. Let's check it out.
Just hear those sleigh bells ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you home. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew.
Man, that guy's accent is heavy AF, man. He's got a heavy accent. That was funny. I was not expecting that.
Just hear those sleigh bells ting-a-ling-a-ring-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you home.
Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-ding-ding.
Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew.
I don't know, man. I thought that was funny, man. I was laughing when I saw that. And I'm gonna have that playing in the background for a long time. This Christmas season is gonna be funny. So I'm getting rid of that. And then this new movie. I don't know if you guys heard about this. Trambo. I can't say that without laughing. It just sounds funny. Here goes Netflix again. Fucking A with Netflix. Trambo. That's hilarious. So I look forward to that. I don't know who's gonna play First Blood Trambo, but it looks promising. I hope you guys enjoy that. Here's something else that I think Shane Davis already showed this, but I found this and I forgot to share it out with you guys. So let's take a look at this. Bring this shit back. She fell. Oh, that's hilarious. What is wrong with her flip flops? She fell. Why did she fall? Someone help her up. Darth LaQuisha versus Obi-Wan Naomi. Oh man. Oh man. I think we just. I'm not. Is this like the racist segment of the show? Man, I didn't mean it to be that. I thought this was pretty funny. Hey, last week, hold up. Last week I showed you something funny from Peru, and we had like idiots over here too. So everything is funny. Oh man. Let's see. Get rid of that. I want to show this off again one last time before I get rid of this too. Let's take a look at this.
Shit that deserves it. Oh, and also, I should go fuck myself. Well, apparently Disney has pulled my show off air indefinitely, probably because I'm a human garbage woke piece of shit that deserves it. Oh, and also, I should go fuck myself. Democrats are a bunch of losers, and most of them, if not all of them, are retarded. Oh, and Trump will run and win again in 2028, and there is nothing we can do about it. So anyway, fuck me and all the libtards. Thank you. Well, apparently.
Yep, that was funny. Get rid of that. If I find anything else funny on the interwebs, I will put that as our segment because it's funny. We gotta laugh. This is I would consider this tragic or stupid. Well, let me know what you guys think of this. Hold on. I thought this was strange. This is in North Carolina. So let's check this out. Wait, it says, watch, more coastal dream homes collapse into ocean in North Carolina. Apparently, there are people that build these big, monstrous houses, and they put them on stilts. And then here's what happens when the wave comes in. Jeez. Oh, there goes my entire life savings. No. Oh man, that's insane. The whole house just went down. It was one wave. One wave. Look at this. One wave blue. Now it's a sea house. I can't believe there are people that would build their houses like that far into the ocean. Like, why can't they just take it a few meters back, like where the people are standing? Build a house there. What need is there to have water flowing underneath your house like that? Why are people doing that? Jeez. Skeleton Core says the license plates look like California plates, so I'm gonna guess San Jose, San Diego, or LA. Or the Indian song. Oakland. Heck yeah, man. And he says, I never thought I would ever agree with Jimmy Kimmel, but here we are. I agree 100% with everything that was said with Jimmy Kimmel in that video. Just thought it was funny. And then who's the genius who thought it would be a great idea to build a house on stilts in the sand? Yeah. There's no stability there at all. You just lost all the money it took to build that. Jeez, that's insane. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. Tragedy has befallen the beaches of North Carolina. What else? I think that's about it. Oh, also, I want to share out this. This isn't funny, or it could be funny for you guys. This was I wanted to share this out with you guys. Warlock just posted the results for October 20th, 2025. Top 10 cover artists. We got Dale Keown, John Malin, Ethan Van Sciver, Shane Davis, Brett Booth. I don't know why he's. Oh, yeah, okay. David Williams, Matt Martin, Dan Lawless, Anthony Gonzalez Clark, Shanth and Jetty. Then top 10 rising hot shots. We got Christian Rossi, number 1, Nick Axe, number 2, Stefani Renee, number 3, Elliot Rodriguez, number 4. Yeah. I made it to number 4 spot, guys. So your votes counted. Thank you very much for your votes. So when the next one comes up, I'll put the link again so you guys can vote again. Hopefully I can sneak up to 3rd or 4th or 5th. I don't know, but glad to be part of that group. Top 10. We got Lit Dev in number 5. We got Frederick Guimont, number 6. Johnny Rocket, creator of the Maniac, number 7. Tom Tuttle, 7 Amens to Sundown, number 8. Patrick Quinlan, number 9. I personally believe Patrick Quinlan should be further up on that list, but it is what it is. And Jared Bricky. It says Brickley here, but I think it's Bricky. AKA Jared July. Jared July, number 10. No, so I hope he runs with that gag because that's awesome. I love it. I dig it. Business. We had Jared on the show last week, and that was a lot of fun. So great to see that. Thank you very much for your votes. I made it to the top 10 rising hot shots of Warlock. A lot of great shows on here. My show is not here. My show will never be here because it's in the morning. But yeah, a lot of great shows here. Graybeards, Trash Cast, Jack Show, Ronan Joe, Biggest Problem, Ballers, Kangs, Queens, Salty and Savage, CG Commandos, Aaron Live, Don's The Studio. Great stuff, man. So maybe one day, but it's all right. If I'm not late, it's okay. It's okay. And then hot picks for this month. We got Morningstar Chronicles. We have Rattel, 7 Amens Before Sundown. And then Debbie Foot is back. Is Debbie Foot being funded again? I think there's talks that he might bring it back. I think it's on Fund My Comic this time. I don't know, but I'll find out. And whatever the case, it would be great to have him back on the show. Or I'm sorry, to have him on the show for the first time. I think that would be great. So I wanted to show you guys that. And Tranbo, I thought this was funny. Also, speaking of Jared July, Eric July, there was this post because he made an announcement that he had a baby, I think it was, and I saw at the bottom of that message it says diapers ain't cheap. And so he's running a multi-million-dollar business. Dollars ain't cheap. That's a funny picture. I thought that was funny. So yeah, so that's that, and trying to run by these real quick. All right, the last thing that I'm gonna show you is this video from. Oh no, I already showed this to you. No, sorry, I didn't show this one to you. Hold on. This is the last thing that I'll show you guys. This is from Ben's warehouse. Or Ben's. Everybody's got a warehouse now. Here's Ben working on the cards. Yeah, so we see Ben's machine hard at work. Ben's just standing around somewhere, but yeah, the machine's doing all the work. I'm just kidding, man. Ben's doing all the work. The machine's just in the spotlight for the moment. We got that, and that's it. That's all. That's everything I have for you guys. So that is it for the show. Let's check it out here. That was it. Funny stuff. I'm gonna try to keep that topic always available because it's always fun to laugh. No, laughing is always great. And Skeleton says, no, the street fight. Cars. Oh, yeah. The street fight. Oh, yeah. Oakland. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe, yeah, Oakland would make sense. Yeah. Darth LaQuisha. Then it says, Brett Booth made a cover for one of Mark Pullen's campaigns. Oh, did he? Nice. Thank you very much, Skeleton. Thank you very much, Jay. That photo is the best. Yes, correct. Yes. But yeah, that'll be it. I am merely the money and loads and unloads. The artists do all the hard work. Yeah. No. Yeah, you do a lot of great work. It's your and your access to the so great work, man. Just keep at it. For example, Ben's already working with Fall of Man. And I look forward to seeing him get on more campaigns. And yeah. And J-Bot says, hit the like, subscribe, and back. Cool it. Yeah, hopefully we'll get Michael on the show sometime soon. He's got 30 more days in the campaign, so hopefully before then we'll have him on, talk about his book, and get him some backers. I know I'm going to back then, and so hopefully we can get Dennis to back also. Some other people in the chat to back. We'll do a goal where I drink because you guys like to see me drink. You guys endorse alcoholism. Geez, trying to be a sober guy, but it's impossible with you guys. But yeah, so don't forget next week. No, this Saturday. Mark your calendars. This Saturday, Ominus show number 50 with John Malin, and we'll talk about Black Riding Hood 2. Talk about everything that I can with John as long as he allows me, and then I'll be back next week Thursday. I don't have any guests to announce other than John Malin. So next week, I have no other guests. Fulfillment will continue. It should be done. I'm assuming it should be done by next week. And so I'll let you guys know about that. And then I'm going straight into drawing Ominus from here to the end of the year. Drawing nothing but Ominus. I may show off a few pages that I get done. And then you guys will just see that stuff as it gets finished. So that's it. Thank you very much for hanging out with me for this last hour, almost 2 hours. Jeez. Yeah, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell everybody about me, tell your mom about me, tell your friends, tell everybody. And I will see you guys next week. No, see you guys this Saturday. This Saturday when I talk with John Malin. And that'll be it. I'm going to do a hard close. I'm just going to jump off, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. You guys be safe. Take care. Goodbye. Wait. Goodbye.